1992, the year a sporting prince took his country to glory.
Imran, special character, special player, and just the glue for that very talented cricket team.
World stage, I think Imran was the one that really sort of took it to a new level.
He had the Midas touch, he had the nous and the X factor to pull it off.
I did not have any doubt that we would not win it.
And the whole nation had a smile on their face.
Hosts and reigning champions in 1992 were Australia. Under the captaincy of the formidable Alan Border, they'd lifted the trophy 4 years earlier. Their co-hosts were New Zealand, whose campaign would be orchestrated by their innovative leader.
Oh, what a glorious shot.
Once again a short delivery, and once again to the fence it goes.
4 more runs to Martin Crowe.
We sat down 18 months prior of the 92 World Cup, and we talked about a number of goals. One was to make the semi-finals, 2 was to be the best fielding side in the world, and 3 was to basically produce a number of individual performances that made the world stand up.
Crows New Zealand and Australia, now captained by Mark Taylor, met each other in the opening game at Eden Park in Auckland.
Crowe, it's a slow one as the outfielder's coming around. It's a valiant attempt by Dean Jones. The slowness of the pace of the wicket caused Martin Crowe to hit that much finer than he was aiming. He was aiming over mid-wicket. The ball in the end has gone to the boundary, but what a magnificent attempt by Dean Jones to get around and take the catch.
In the air and into the gap for 4. They started to get some rhythm, and that's where they're hitting him. Taylor won't be happy. That wasn't a very good delivery. Once again a short delivery, and once again to the fence it goes. So that one goes smashing into the fence, and that brings up Crowe's 50.
So Reid back. And he's got it down between 2 fielders. Very accurately bisecting them. 4 more runs to Martin Crowe. Oh, what a glorious shot. Short ball pulled away, and now one pitched up, and he banged it through mid-off.
And he's got it away. That's 100 for Cairns, that's 100 for Crowe, and they're onto the ground. Oh no, can't believe this.
One of the philosophies we had was we chose not to refer to the teams by their name, we referred to the teams by their colour. And that helped us to dehumanise their either strengths or weaknesses, whether it be Australia or whether it be Zimbabwe, where we were probably not fancied against Australia and highly fancied against Zimbabwe. We just treated it as yellow or maroon.
The Australians were set 249 to win.
So Australia on the way with a boundary. It's a short boundary down there, and the boundary which yielded many runs for New Zealand during their innings, and David Bourne has benefited from it.
Young Larson coming into the attack with his medium paces. Marsh driving in the air, gone! Good catch! Let's break the shackles. Good bowling by Larson. Marsh going for the drive, went to play, he dived forward, took the catch, the first wicket's down, whistle that crowd roar.
And LBW, Barkwar. And even though he was pushing forward, he didn't seem to me to be going very far forward. We can check that on the replay, but there's 5 wickets down now, and New Zealand are doing it well.
There's his century. It's been a very good innings for Australia. Another fine innings from David Boone. Martin Crowe showed us this morning his batsmanship, and David Boone has matched that this afternoon. There's the 200 up for Australia. Ian Healy's a good worker of the ball. There's another chance for a run out. It's a direct hit, and there it is. Another wicket for Australia, for New Zealand.
That's Boone. That is a big wicket. David Boone, who's just scored 100.
It's in the air, he's dived and he's taken the catch. Well, that was in the air for a long time. It was coming back slowly, but Gavin Larson had to throw himself to his right. Steve Waugh is on the way, and it's a crucial wicket for the New Zealanders, and Australia again are under pressure. Reid has hit it in the air. That's the end of the game. That's it. New Zealand has won. A surprise victory here, and 30,000 New Zealand supporters, well, a fair percentage of them are going to make a dash to congratulate their team as they head off the ground.
Playing majority of their games at home, without a shadow of a doubt, was an advantage, and quite rightly so. Always believed if you play at home you should have an advantage. And they played exciting cricket. Mark Greatbatch at the top of the order took the attack to the opposition. They opened the bowling with Deepak Patel, which caught a few sides by surprise. And they worked. They were very much a thinking man's team. Thought Martin Crowe led the side well, came up with these innovations which proved successful.
Each of the 9 sides would play each other in the round-robin group, and Pakistan's opening encounter came at the MCG against the West Indies.
I played 5 World Cups. The 92 World Cup was the only time I had the strongest feeling that we would win the World Cup. On no other previous World Cup I had this strong intuition. And before going to the World Cup, I told most of my friends to come and watch, because I told them we would win it. And also I told them it was the last time I would play international cricket. At no point during the World Cup did I think that we would not win it. Our odds winning were 50-1, we were 3rd from the bottom. But I always felt that the team that I had developed over the last few years had developed the killer instinct. We always had the combinations to go on and win the World Cup.
That's his 100, his 6th century. He's happy about it. Whether or not he scored those runs quickly enough to get his side a victory, time will tell.
Ramiz Raja's century wasn't enough, nor was the guile of Javed Miandad, because the Pakistan bowling attack couldn't contain Brian Lara, playing in his first World Cup.
Oh, that's a fine shot. Another 4 for Lara. That's his 5th. Well, he's cracked it away. It was just short, and he pulled it through the mid-wicket area for another 4. That's his 6th. And that raises the West Indies 50.
That's a full toss. Down the ground he goes, and it's going to beat the fielder too. So that's his 8th boundary, right off the meat of the bat.
What a good shot that is. We've seen plenty of examples of Brian Lara's great timing. But that was just a little swat, almost like swatting flies.
It's wonderful, wonderful improvisation.
You know, it's very difficult to plan next 4 years what's going to happen. But yes, when we went into 92 World Cup, the mistakes we made in 87, we didn't make. It was first of all, it was in a different country, on different wickets against different oppositions. But you know, the best thing was at the time. The best thing was Imran. He always believed in his ability and gave us the confidence, and you know, told us that we can win the World Cup, and that was incredible from any captain.
The ICC Cricket World Cup on Sky Sports, sponsored by Rubicon.
I welcome you new police officers. Proud that you have answered the call to service of New York's finest.
Start spreading the news.
Struggling Pakistan now faced a South African side celebrating their return to the international scene.
Umpire not interested. Inzamam could be run out, and Jonty Rhodes has demolished the stumps, and umpire Bucknor has given him out. The flying leap with Pike.